So what we do to maintain like that 40 group, which is like the biggest one on campus, is that we spread out our responsibilities. We create committees. Like say for instance, you're working on several projects at a time. Like say 4 projects. One would be the former culture. Then you create a former culture committee, and that committee would be responsible for doing that. Whatever it is, they're going to be responsible. And same thing as you want a club to continue. You know how you elect presidents, elect so and so, elect continuing members, and then you train them for the next semester. That's how you want to run. You might want to run the former cultures. Right before the semester ends, make sure you already have that team who knows how to deal with that, and maybe that team will be that the people who work on the former culture, and then they'll be leaving for the next one, and you just keep on the same process.
Something else we could consider doing is starting like maybe spring leadership camps, where you invite not only like first-year students, but maybe high school seniors as well, and it would be like maybe either an evening series or a weekend series, and you could offer it free of charge or at a very small cost, so that any student who wants to come could, and you could just give. I mean, it could be completely peer-to-peer student run, and maybe your advisors would be interested in participating and helping out, but you could just go through some of the core, what it means to be a leader, what it means to be a leader in sustainability, and where those two come together, how to work with administrators and how to work with legislators and things of that nature, and just mainly how to be effective not only as a student, but as a leader as well. So you really set people up that are coming in, and then that way it would also be a recruitment pool. You have people that are coming to you saying, hey, I want some leadership training. And you say, well, by the way, there's this awesome club on campus, or why don't you get involved with Associated Students? Or, these are really great classes to take for these sorts of issues or series or whatnot.
I think also taking like these kind of ideas and working towards having it become infused in the curriculum. So having, from like if there could be this for a few semesters, where it's a club, it's a thing that the administration sees as working and is educational, that trying to get it into
like a lab, or
like lab, like because I know there's like nursery, or some getting it into the curriculum.
It's funny that you bring this up, and then that you said maybe you kind of prompted Amanda, or you gathered some stuff from how we were talking yesterday, and then you piggybacked on what we were thinking about. We've been talking a lot in these pre-discussions about utilizing Gear Up. For those of you that aren't familiar, it's a program that's in a lot of schools that works with going back into high schools and taking community college students and doing tutoring. And ironically, in the session that I moderated on Monday, there was a woman that works at Cal State Fullerton with Gear Up that's a student, and she gave me her email. So we ironically have our connection for that, but then you were talking about that, and we're starting our first ESLP class. For those of you that know it as ESLP, we're changing the name at City College to Education for Sustainable Leadership, and our teacher is actually, I'm co-leading it with my anthropology professor, and he's one of the people that's involved with helping us get our community garden off the ground, and so we're going to be using some of the action research team part of that for them to get their credit on actually helping us get the community garden started. So that's kind of an idea of using the ESLP, and then you get the credit, but then you're also able to have somebody getting credit for working on the garden. Just the thought about sustaining it, and that's what we're going to do.
One thing that I ran into was a liability with having high school students on campus, just because they're underage. So you might want to consider the liability that they might have to get permission from their parents, and then also the school, and then or you might want to make it a family event where you bring in the family and come once a week to take care of the garden or something like that.
Well, we have a matriculation office, and we actually do a lot of stuff already on our campus, and I'm sure most of your campuses do. Like our writer, and I'm not supposed to tell this, but one of our writers for our paper that covers all of our AS Senate meetings, she's only 16, and she's actually a high school student. And she goes to high school during the morning, and then she comes to City College in the afternoon. So you actually probably go to class with high school students who are scared to tell you that they're still in high school. So it's actually a really untapped resource, and that's why we're actually bringing this up, because we notice there's a lot of high school students on our campus. This is a young lady right here who was in my sustainable works class. when she was transitioning over from high school to community college. So you might never know that someone in your class is already in high school and maybe they're in the morning classroom.
Ours wear uniforms.
Oh, they do? Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Actually,
Ours blend in.
Ours blend in too.
Yeah.
actually, you just mentioned sustainable works.
I'm
Like,
sorry, could you speak up? We can't hear
I
anything
don't,
over here.
sustainable works, I'd like to hear some more about that program, because I think potentially it has the ability to create ongoing, a pool of ongoing people concerned with sustainability on the campus. So maybe you can talk about that, Scott.
Well, briefly, this is my third semester. I just finished up my third semester with Sustainable Works. For those of you that aren't familiar, you can Google Sustainable Works or go to sustainableworks.org. Oh, two of my AS. This is my AS current president, James Butler Zatino, and my VP, Linda Tong. They're terming out June 30th, but they've also been heavily involved with that. Can you guys stand up and show your shirts? Those of you that aren't involved in the Student Senate for California Community Colleges, you are welcome. Please join the Student Senate for California Community Colleges. You can get one of these fabulous t-shirts. We have General Assemblies twice a year. That's where we're pushing our paperless resolution through. So it's a great way to get involved. They're both terming out, but they're also very involved. So I would just encourage you guys to sit back down. Sorry. Thank you guys for coming. They were over in the transportation summit. But Sustainable Works, actually, why don't I let you talk? Is that okay? And you can tell me briefly about it? How about that?
Basically, the way I got it, offering Sustainable Works, if you were in it, you could get extra credit from other professors, and which is part of the assignment, to be honest. And, you know, during the program, it's what is it, 8 weeks? So once a week, we all meet, and it's student-led, so, you know, you have a student make a presentation about water or waste or whatever, and you present it, and it's very, I don't know.
That's basically the gist of it, and it's divided into 8 topics: water, transportation, shopping and food, different things like that. What it's helped us with is it gives the students extra credit, but you're getting those people that are signing up for the extra credit, much like if you had a 4-credit class, but we were having issues with curriculum and getting green curriculum. It takes a year, and the ESLP, we're fortunate because of a program called Co-op Learning at our school, and so we're able to do it that way, but actual 4-credit class, we didn't know how to do it. And so it brought all these people in that were signing up. I need extra credit, I need to pass this class, because it starts a few weeks into the semester, so they're already kind of feeling, oh, I need to get this extra credit now because this professor's harder than I thought. And so they start coming to this class, and the first week they go, yeah, I'm here for extra credit. And they tell you that. I'm here for extra credit because you go around and do yourself. And they all tell you that at the end, or probably about the 3rd week, they start like getting activated, and at the end they all tell you, wow, this class has changed my life. You're smiling. Do you have any experience with that you want to share?
Well, no, I mean, I've taken Sustainable Works, and I can just imagine that that's.
Well, then do you want to share your experience with people? What you learned? Or
Well, I think what I think that's great about it is that it's giving you specific steps to take in your own life to really to